All right, so what we're going to go over right now is determining whether a correlation is likely. And after you determine whether it's likely, you're going to say yes or no. Yes, I think that this is a likely relationship, or no, I don't think that this is a likely relationship. After you determine that, you have to decide if it's a casual relationship or you're going to say it's an association. Now, these down here are examples of, yes, we are saying the correlation is likely. We're saying it's a positive correlation. So we've already talked about that in another video. We're saying, yes, the correlation is likely. It's a positive correlation. So I have down here examples of positive correlations. And yes, it is casual, or positive correlations. And no, I don't think it's casual. Okay. So here are our examples. Positive correlations, like a person's shoe size and how tall they are. Is that a positive correlation? Yeah, usually the taller you get, the bigger your shoe size is. Think about my daughter. She's 2. Her shoe size is only a 6.5-ish. But that's in kid sizes, right? So her shoe size is very, very small, right? As she grows up, her shoe size will get bigger. So as I record that, it would have a positive correlation. The taller she gets, the bigger her shoe size would get. Now, next one, the more hair I have and the amount of shampoo I use. So if I have really, really short hair, I probably use just like a little dime in my hand, right? But the longer my hair gets, the more shampoo I'm going to use. That has a positive relation, and that affects each other. Like those two totally affect each other. If I didn't have any hair, I wouldn't use any shampoo, right? The longer I work out and the calories I burn, right? I want to work out for 5 minutes. I'm not going to burn that many calories. Okay. If I want to work out for a whole hour, I'm going to burn a whole more amount of calories. So these are positive correlations and casual relationships. Now, two things that are like something that's a positive correlation, but not a casual relationship is like, hey, yeah, these two they do correlate. Example, if the income of a family, if a family makes a whole bunch of money, are they usually going to have a bigger house? Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they can't, right? I could have a lot of money, but I could also live in a really small condo because I live by myself and I don't want to, clean a huge house. Or maybe I inherited my house. Maybe I don't make a lot of money, but my family had this house in generations for a really long time, and so I just inherited it. This is something called, it's just an association. Like, yeah, usually people with more money have bigger houses. Yes, that's true. But that's not always the case. And so that's when we call it an association, where it's not a casual relationship. Now we're going to talk about whether correlations are not likely or if they have a negative correlation. So negative correlations mean like when one thing goes up, the other one goes down. Example, if I'm absent a lot in class, most likely my grade is going to get smaller. Okay. Now, we also have one, the faster I go and the amount of time it takes to arrive at my destination. I would say that this one here is a casual relationship. And I'm actually going to say that this one is maybe not a casual relationship. Maybe this one is just an association. And the reason I'm going to choose those is because the faster I go, yes, the shorter amount of time it's going to take me to get to the place that I'm going to get. For sure, 100%, those directly affect each other. But if I'm absent a lot, my grade might not go down. Maybe I study at home. Maybe I get a tutor. So that's why I'm going to call that one up there an association. But those are both negative because as one thing goes up, the other one goes down. The more I'm absent, the lower my grade is. But the faster I go, the shorter amount of time it takes me to get there. So these are examples of no correlation. Like I cannot find a way that these two things affect each other. How tall I am and how many letters are my name. Obviously, no. That's just, I can't even argue it, right? A person's shoe size and their salary. Again, can't argue it. Zero correlation at all. And that's that unit.